number. There are only two numbers in English, the singular and the plural. Singular denotes one, and plural denotes more than one. Ways of forming the plural of nouns. You can make most, but not all nouns plural, by simply adding s or es to the end of the word, like pencil, pencils, bill, bills, lunch, lunches, box, boxes. However, the English language can be tricky. Some nouns change completely as plurals, and others do not change at all. Number 1. Foreign plurals. Analysis, agendum, agenda, formula, formulae, axis, axes, index, indices, radius, radii, focus, foci. 2. Same singular and plural. Sheep, deer, fish, dozen. 3. Certain nouns are used only in the plural form. Scissors, spectacles, tongs, trousers, socks, arms, cattle, people, poultry. 4. Certain nouns are used only in the singular form. Innings, politics, news, furniture, scenery, information, advice, physics, mathematics. Possessives. Possessive nouns are words that imply ownership, something belonging to something else. Possessives may be singular or plural. Singular possessives. To make any singular noun possessive, add an apostrophe and s to the end, as in child, childs, actor, actors. Plural possessives. Making a plural noun possessive is a bit different. Most plural nouns end with s. With the regular noun, simply add an apostrophe after the s, as in girls, girls, schools, schools, or newspapers, newspapers. Irregular nouns, such as mouse, mice, child, children, man, men, deer, deer, and so on, are treated like singular nouns, and apostrophe s is added to form their possessives, as in mice's, children's, men's, and so on. When you need to write an expression with words and letters that usually are not seen in the plural form, like if, and, or but, or p and q, add apostrophe s to the word or letter. Example. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She won't be going to the concert tomorrow. She should have minded her p's and q's and kept her comments to herself. Gender. Nouns may be in the masculine, feminine, neuter or common gender. The nouns that refer to male persons or animals are said to be of the masculine gender. For example, man, boy, father, brother, Ashoka, king, dog, horse, etc. The nouns that refer to female persons or animals are said to be of the feminine gender. For example, woman, girl, mother, sister, Lakshmi, queen, bitch, mayor, etc. The nouns that refer to non-living things are said to be of the neuter gender. For example, book, house, stone, school, gold, chair, table, pen, etc. The nouns that can be either a male or a female are said to be of the common gender. For example, friend, parent, pupil, child, cousin, servant, student, neighbor, teacher, baby, etc. Gender. Objects associated with strength, violence, etc. are sometimes regarded as of the masculine gender. For example, sun, summer, time, death, winter, etc. Objects associated with beauty, gentleness, etc. are regarded as of the feminine gender. For example, moon, earth, spring, nature, charity, peace, hope, ship, country, etc. All collective nouns, even when they denote living beings, young children, and the lower animals, are regarded as of the neuter gender. For example, mob, crowd, butterfly, child, flock, army, etc. Ways of forming the feminine of nouns. There are 3 ways of forming the feminine of nouns. A. By adding a termination ess to the masculine. E.g. author, authoress, heir, heiress, host, hostess, poet, poetess, lion, lioness, etc. B. By adding ess after dropping the vowel of the masculine ending. For example, actor, actress, hunter, huntress, tiger, tigress, waiter, waitress, negro, negress, prince, princess, etc. C. By adding ess in a less regular way. For example, duke, duchess, god, goddess, emperor, empress, governor, governess, sorcerer, sorceress, master, mistress, murderer, murderess. Ways of forming the feminine of nouns. 2. By using an entirely different word. For example, boy, girl, brother, sister, father, mother, husband, wife, uncle, aunt, son, daughter, nephew, niece, gentleman, lady, widower, widow, king, queen, bachelor, spinster, bridegroom, bride, wizard, witch, hero, heroine, lord, lady, monk, nun, earl, countess, sir, madam, bull, cow, cock, hen, dog, bitch, fox, vixen, horse, mare, buck, doe, boar, sow, colt, filly, drake, duck, gander, goose, etc. Ways of forming the feminine of nouns. 3. Feminine of a compound noun is formed by changing a word before or after the masculine word. For example, grandfather, grandmother, grandson, granddaughter, landlord, landlady, fisherman, fisherwoman, manservant, maidservant, stepfather, stepmother, father-in-law, mother-in-law, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, peacock, peahen, etc. Ways of forming the feminine of nouns. The feminine of some foreign words. Tsar, tsarine. Monsieur, madame. Senior, signora. Sultan, sultana. Viceroy, vicereine. The noun. Case. Case shows the relation of a noun or pronoun to another word in a sentence. A noun or pronoun can be in the 1. Nominative case. 2. Objective case. 3. Dative case. 4. Vocative case. 5. Possessive case. Nominative case. A noun or pronoun is said to be in the nominative case if it is the subject of a verb. The nominative case in a sentence can be found out by asking the question who or what to the verb. For example, Ravi broke the umbrella. Here, Ravi is the subject of the verb broke. Ask who broke. The answer will be Ravi in the nominative case. The cat fell from the table. Here, cat is the subject of the verb fell. Ask what fell. The answer will be cat in the nominative case. I went to the movies yesterday. Here, I pronoun is the subject of the verb went. Ask who went. The answer will be I in the nominative case. Objective case. A noun or pronoun is said to be in objective case if it is the direct object of the verb. The objective case in a sentence can be found out by putting the question who or what after the verb. For example, Ravi broke the umbrella. Here, umbrella is the object of the verb broke. Ask broke what? The answer will be umbrella in the objective case. He beat him with a stick. Here, him pronoun is the object of the verb beat. Ask beat whom? The answer will be him in the objective case. Objective case. A noun or pronoun which comes after a preposition is also said to be in the objective case, the noun or pronoun being the object of a preposition. For example, the cat fell from the table. Here, table is the object of the preposition from. Table is in the objective case. A snake was killed by him. Here, him pronoun is the object of the preposition by. Him is in the objective case. Dative case. A noun is said to be in dative case if it is the indirect object of the verb. There should not be a preposition before the indirect object, because, in that case, it will be the object of that preposition. For example, she gave the beggar some money. Here, both beggar and money are objects of the same verb, gave. Money is the direct object, and beggar is the indirect object of the verb, gave. The direct object money is said to be in the objective case, and the indirect object beggar is said to be in the dative case. Vocative case. A noun or pronoun is said to be in vocative case if it is used to address a person or thing. It is also called the nominative of address. For example, Sam, come here. Sit down, boys. You there. Stand up. Here, Sam, boys, and you are used for addressing persons. So, they are said to be in the vocative case. Possessive case. A noun or pronoun is said to be in possessive case if it denotes possession or ownership. For example, Ravi broke Hari's umbrella. Here, the umbrella belongs to Hari. So, we say, Hari's umbrella. The noun Hari's is said to be in the possessive case because it denotes the owner of the umbrella. This book is yours. Here, the book belongs to you. So, we say, yours. The pronoun yours is said to be in the possessive case because it denotes the owner of the book.